Hey guys, another day, another video. Hey, I'm posting video in 2 days in a row. Nice. New shirt? Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, this is the banner reaction, banner trailer reaction. I can English to the Valentine's banner that we saw on the Faye channel. So we already know who the units are. We should see what skills they got. But first, I do want to ask one little thing. I'm gonna keep asking this every time. Just because I do want your input, and it's gonna be a repetitive question. I'm sorry if it gets repeated, but I'll keep it short and sweet. What do you guys want me to do for content? Could be anything, Smash, whatever, reactions or just memes or whatever. Just send me stuff you want me to react to, whatever. Just let me know in social media or in the comments section below. And that's all. Now let's get to the actual video because we got the Valentine's units and we gotta look at what they got. I love this little intro sequence they got. That I love. Special Heroes of Battle. So we know we have to stop.
Allow me to express my gratitude to you. You have protected my children.
Okay. I thought he was an infantry unit. Nope, he's an army.
Ably so far.
Okay. He's an army unit. What does he have? Alright. Loyalist axe. I can't English. It's a Slayer weapon, so -1 cooldown. Foe initiates combat or foe's HP is equal or greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat. Oh. Oh. Good lord. Okay. So, attack and defense -6 on foe during combat, and in-combat debuff, which are very hard to deal with. And if foe can make a follow-up attack. Oh, okay. 3/4 of the damage is gone. Basically. Reduces 75% of the damage from the first attack. Of course, Ignis, so that means, judging by his A slot, I'm assuming big boy. He's kind of tanky. And then close defense 4, we saw that. Crafty Fighter's pretty good. We saw that in Gatry. And now we see on him. This is the one that really weirded me out. And I think this is his skill. DR near save 3. If a foe uses sword, lance, axe, dragostone, or beast damage and initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces of unit, triggers Savior on unit. If unit triggers Savior, grants defense or res +4 during combat. Meaning, at any given point or time in an enemy phase, let's say Gustav, for example, is going to be near an ally. One of his allies gets attacked. Basically, we saw in the animation, he's like, no, I'm defending. So that's like a neat little pair-up thing, kinda. So what Savior does is, unit takes ally space, enters combat in ally's place, and receives all after combat. Oh, so any sort of debuffing from the foe is going to be inflicted on the person who has DR near save 3, or defense res near save 3. That is actually insane. However, it will not trigger if an ally is on a terrain that cannot be traversed. Basically, if it's a flyer unit and they're around a mountain area, yeah, no, it's not going to work out. Savior's not going to trigger, and then your flyer's kind of screwed. That's it. However, this is a tanky thing, meaning defense and rest. This guy is tanky. I'm expecting his speed to be absolutely pathetic. But in turn, he's going to be able to get everything. Yeah, that's a lot.
Know the strength of Askran!
Yeah. Alright. Alright, yep. Well, you already know I'm going to be kind of simple for this one. I don't know if I'm going to summon, because Freya's coming out in March. So, yeah. And March is literally next month now. But, as far as I could tell, as I said in that video, Henriette thick. Thick, you know. Anyone would agree. I don't. Overflowing love.
I'm Alphonse and Sharena's mother. Please, call me Henriette.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so good voice acting. Anyways, Unity Blooms Plus. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack and res -5 on foe during combat. And when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 4 HP to unit, triggers even if 0 damage is dealt. Okay. That's a pretty good tome. And I believe she was a red tome. Yeah, red. Red armor tone, because Slick Fighter's here. Distant defense 4, Iceberg, so she has res. Attack res, far save 3. If foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff and initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces, Savior is triggered again. Grants attack and res +4 during combat. So, this is a Savior mechanic, so that's a new effect, Savior. So, there's Dominance, Isolation, and think Savior. I am missing a few when it comes to Duo, or when it comes to these kind of skills where they have the preferences. I know Panic is a thing, but that's Panic. Who cares? It's common.
I am holding back.
That's a lot of damage. But, yeah. She says she's holding back, like... I expect her normal version to be powerful. If that kind of indicates anything, which it doesn't, but it would be nice to think of it. And I think we're getting Alphonse on this one, because Veronica's the Tempest. Yeah, it's Alphonse.
This festival brought my mother and father together.
Femboy. At least he looks like one. I know some people who are close to me that will really appreciate this. And he's the demon on top of that, so easy +10 for them.
Nothing could make me
Green
happier.
armor, also mage. A lot of mages, I think they're all mages. Amity blooms, okay, same thing here. But it's for green. Defense res 4, we never had that. Huh, okay. Not much else to say. Bullfighter, not sure.
Understand me now?
Yeah. So one thing I will say is that people have been confusing Thursier as being unmasked. So no, so keeping up with her normal version, she is wearing a mask. It's just hard to see because skin color. I'm not saying that in that way, but like literal, they're corpses, so they're pale, so it kind of blends in some ways. But yeah, it's Thursier and Lif. Lif is the lead unit. I wish it was Thursier, personally, because that would have been fun to look at. That would have been pretty cool. But Leaf, yeah, no, he's pretty good. Or Lif, sorry.
Strange, isn't it?
It certainly is.
What did he have, though? I'm not going to even try to say that tome name. I don't want to butcher it. Their tome. Okay, so their tome is a 17 might weapon because attack +3. Unit is within 3 spaces of an ally. Grants +6 to all stats to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and reduces the percentage of foes. Oh. Okay. Okay, I get that now. Okay. So using Brave Lycan as an example, his thing has I forget whether it was 80% or something like that. It was, I guess, while I look for Brave Ike's particular case, I'll just say this for now. Let's say you're using Spurn, for example, and that's like, okay, 40% damage reduction. This weapon cuts that in half. If the duo here is within 3 spaces of an ally. So meaning, oh god. Yeah. Maybe you can give an example. If a foe has a reduced damage by 45% skill, would reduce damage by 23% instead. Meaning their defenses are halved, meaning Lif here screws over speed-based damage reduction skills, and even the likes of Brave Dimitri, who's based on defense, and even Dragon Wall. Though Dragon Wall is the hardest one to deal with because of the fact that it is a mage attacking a dragon, and dragons, I believe, attack with res. They attack the res stat, and they have normally good res. So if you're, let's say, Idun, let's say you have a max investment plus 10 as support Idun. Normal version. You know, Dragon Wall is going to be doing 40%. It's going to be reduced by 20%. However, because she has high res versus lift, there you go. It's still going to not do much. But for physical units, especially speedy sword units, or speedy units that make use of the speed damage reduction, they're fucked. They are fucked by this weapon. So Glimmer is a special. This is a good special. So, judging from what I can tell, they have good. I'm saying speed. It just doesn't exist in some way, or it's all jack of all trades. The stats are okay because +6 to all stats, even speed. All right, I have Brave Ike up right now on my phone. So if I'm reading his weapon correctly, what happens is normally when he enemy phases a unit, especially if they do brave damage, it's going to be 40% and then 8 to 80%. So cut those numbers in half, 20 to 40, not 40 to 80 anymore. That's with Brave Ike, for example. Wall attack res, attack defense push. Oh. Okay. So, from what I can see here, units that depend on healing, and healing themselves or being healed by anyone, Fatal Smoke 3, just from reading the first line, no. No healing allowed. Healers are banned. That's what they're saying, essentially. Deep Wounds is the name of the effect. Unit cannot be healed through its next action. So maybe not. Maybe healers can still heal. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But, like, Brave Claude and Halloween Rima are royally screwed by this. And I believe anyone who uses Soul, Noontime, Aether, or Sirius. Well, Sirius would be Sothis in that case, but yeah. Oh, also I forgot, because it is Lif also carries with him the Deadly Balance thing. At least a part of, okay, if unit attack deals 20 damage to nearest ally or allies. So there's that. Oh god, I've been going around for a while, but okay. I had to explain a lot of things here. I'm not super expertise on
I'm watching.
but I know my stuff. Duo skill is basically deals damage to foes within 3 spaces equals 10 plus 50% of total damage dealt to HP of allies within 3 spaces. Max damage being 40, pretty much meaning dead. Brought down to 1. It's like it's an on command AoE. That, as far as I know, only once per map. Okay, yeah, it is once per map. Inflicts attack and speed -7 on foes within 3 spaces of unit for their next actions. Meaning they can't hit and they can't double. And we're already seeing, okay. You can see them. So his stats are not that great. Okay, I could not speak for a minute. But yeah. 56 attack, 25 in speed and res, and 30 defense, and 39 HP. That might be because cavalry unit, but then again, I don't know. I don't know that kind of stuff in particular, but let's watch.
Take it.
We insist.
Boom. Okay.
A gift for me? You can do this.
This too is my duty.
Kind of strange that they have the fairy effect, unless that's just to go with Valentine and it just happens to fit. So it's a new paralog, obviously. And you can see right here, there's our free unit, Veronica. Now, I'm going to check my phone real fast. I won't be able to show it on screen, but I'll just read it to you guys if there's any info on Veronica, I'm sorry. Valentine's Veronica. Okay. Yeah. I'm running out of breath because I'm talking so fast. Okay, I'm just trying to look. Okay, they don't show anything about it. Oh well. So we don't know what her skills are yet, but it's safe to assume her weapon is just the blue version of Henriette's and Alphonse's weapon, which is attacking, which is, you know, minus whatever attack and res. So yeah, let's see when this banner comes out. Yeah, Reagan right there. Okay, so Pacific Standard Time. Let's say here, me in California, 11 p.m. February 4th. That's also the same time when all banners from February 4th and onward are going to have that 4-star specialty rate, meaning a 4-star can become a 5-star of a Gen 1 and possibly Gen 2 unit. That's pretty much the case going on right there. Meaning, the rates, I remember people going crazy about it's going to be 0.4 in terms of trying to get these 4-star specialty, the 4-star specialty rate to kick in and get you a 5-star Gen 1 unit. On paper, it seems bad, and kind of seems bad as it is, but especially if you get 4 stars often, there's a good chance that a few of those might end up being the 4-star specialty that turn into a 5-star. Like if I summon on the 4th, you know, I could get a Brave Ike from that. It's kind of the way of reintroducing older units. And then I do want to comment on one more thing, which is the Legendary Remix. So from what I can tell, 2 units so far have gotten upgrades to their skills. Radiate Aether 2 with Vanguard Ike and Joint Drive Res. And then finally, Fjorm with Attack Res, or not, Attack Defense Unity, sorry. And Ice Mirror 2, which is a Negating Fang, but only for range. Which I kind of wish it was just straight up another Negating Fang. It would have been nice, but oh well. But from what I can tell, they're going to start trickling down all that stuff slowly. Pretty much. And yeah. Alright, that's it. I don't want to take up too much time recording because I'm honestly running out of breath. I'm going to take a sip because I'm fat. Okay. Alright. Make sure to check out my socials down below if you want to see more from me that isn't on YouTube. Let me know what kind of content you guys want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, interact with me on my social media and videos. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.